Why I converted to Islam, Emmanuel Adebayor. I got 13 valid reasons why and how Muslims are like Jesus (PBUH) and truer followers of Jesus than most Christians believe. 1. Jesus (PBUH) taught that there is only one God and only God should be worshipped as taught in Duke 6-4, Mark chapter 12 verse 29. Muslims also believe this as taught in the Quran verse 4-171. 2. Jesus (PBUH) didn't eat pork as taught in Leviticus chapter 11 verse 7, and neither do Muslims as taught in the Quran verse 6-145. 3. Jesus (PBUH) greeted with the words Assalamu alaikum, peace be with you, in John chapter 20 verse 21. Muslims also greet each other this way. 4. Jesus (PBUH) always said, God willing, inshallah. Muslims say this too before doing anything as taught in the Quran verses 18:23-24. 5. Jesus (PBUH) washed his face, hands, and feet before praying. The Muslims do the same. 6. Jesus (PBUH) and other prophets of the Bible prayed with their head to the ground. See Matthew chapter 26 verse 39. Muslims do too as taught in the Quran verse 343. 7. Jesus (PBUH) had a beard and wore a throbe. It is sunnah for Muslim men to do the same. 8. Jesus (PBUH) followed the law and believed in all the prophets. See Matthew chapter 5 verse 17. Muslims do too as taught in the Quran verses 3-84 and 2-285. 9. Jesus' mother Maryam Pibut dressed modestly by fully covering her body and wearing a headscarf hijab as found in 1 Timothy chapter 2 verse 9, Genesis chapter 24 verses 64-65, and Corinthians 11-6. Muslim women modestly dress the same as taught in the Quran verse 33-59. 10. Jesus (PBUH) and other prophets of the Bible fasted up to 40 days. See Exodus chapter 34 verse 28, Daniel chapter 10 verses 2-6, 1 Kings chapter 19 verse 8, and Matthew chapter 4 verse 1. Muslims do so also during the month of Ramadan. Muslims are required to fast the full obligatory 30 days. See Quran 2-183, and others take it a step further by fasting an additional 6 days to increase their rewards. 11. Jesus (PBUH) taught to say, peace to this house, when entering it. See Luke chapter 10 verse 5, and to also greet the people in the house with, peace be unto you. Muslims do exactly what Jesus did and taught. When we enter our homes and the homes of others we say, Bismillah, and also greet with, Assalamu alaikum, peace be upon you, as taught in the Quran verse 24-61. 12. Jesus (PBUH) was circumcised. Circumcision is one of the 5 fitra in Islam, so Muslim men are required to be circumcised. According to the Bible in Luke chapter 2 verse 21, Jesus was 8 days old when he was circumcised. In the Torah, Allah, God stated to the prophet Abraham, (PBUH), that it is an everlasting covenant. See Genesis chapter 17 verse 13. In the Quran verse 16-123, Muslims are required to follow the religion of Abraham. The Prophet Muhammad (SWS) said, the Prophet Abraham circumcised himself when he was 80 years old. See Sahih Hadith Bukhari, Muslim, and Ahmad. 13. Jesus (PBUH) spoke Aramaic and called God Elah, which is pronounced the same as Allah. Aramaic is an ancient, biblical language. It is one of the Semitic languages that also include Hebrew, Arabic, Ethiopic and the ancient Assyrian and Babylonian language of Akkadian. The Aramaic Elah and the Arabic Allah are the same. The Aramaic Elah is derived from the Arabic Allah, and it means God. Allah in Arabic also means God, the Supreme God Almighty. You can easily say the similarity in their pronunciation, so this concludes that the God of Jesus is also the God of the Muslims, of all mankind, and all that exist. Now tell me, who is the real follower of Jesus (PBUH)? Obviously Muslims. Now I believe am a true follower of Jesus (PBUH) must share